Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, I'm back with a new episode review of Star Wars Rebels Season 2, The Protector of Concord Dawn. Now, this episode, I thought it was pretty good. It was okay. It really reminded me of the one episode from Season 4, Friends in Need, which was the one where Ahsoka and Lex Bonteri go to the Death Watch, and they have their little squirrel with them. And it really did remind me about that. In my opinion, that episode completely stuck out of place, and I completely forget it every time when I watch the series. Well, like the season, because I'm like, a friend in need. What happens in that episode? And when I figured out, I was like, oh, that episode. I'm not saying that they're bad. They're good, but they're just not as memorable, and they don't fit into the story of what's going on really very good. But I definitely did like the idea of us getting to know a little bit more about Sabine's history, and that she is of Clan Vizsla, and we all know, I think we all kind of knew that from the trailers that we've seen, that she was a part of Clan Vizsla. And it was very cool to see kind of a Mandalorian, like, it was cool to see the Mandalorians come back, because we haven't seen them since season 5 of the Clone Wars, and we barely got to see them then. We got like half an arc. Well, no, we got about 4 episode arc, but then we did get to read about them in the Star Wars Darth Maul comic. But yeah, it was very, like I said, that fight between, I don't remember the guy's name, the Protector of Concord Dawn, and Sabine was pretty cool, because she really did use her head, and she had to be tactical. And Kanan, in a way, he was kind of her voice of reason. He was the one that was like, you can't kill him. You need to, be smart about this. Don't give in to the hate. Just do what you need to do. Because the main premise of this episode is that the rebels need to go and pass through Concord Dawn, because the Empire, is conquering these trade routes and these space routes, so they can't go through those because the Empire's controlling them. And this is one of the open spots, so now they're going to try and go through there. And the Empire has kind of control over the Mandalorians, but not very much. And once, and Kanan explained to the Protector as well, like, look, dude, once the Empire gets a hold of you, and once they find out that we've been on this planet, they're gonna make sure that you guys are, you're gonna be monitored and everything, and you guys probably aren't even gonna leave, and it's just gonna be horrible for you guys. So we don't want that. So just let's keep this quiet. And he feels like, no, we're gonna but Sabine doesn't feel that way, but she wants to take him down, because he hurt Hera. He brought her down, and Kanan is kind of calm about it. He doesn't like the idea, but he knows, since he's a Jedi, he knows how to negotiate and be passive. And unlike Sabine, she uses her anger and hatred for him, to use it against him. And it's very cool, and it's a very psychological episode, I feel. And for me, it was anyways. And I really did like to see that. It had a really lot of fun space battles, and like I said, I really did like seeing the Mandalorians again. It was cool to see a Kanan and Sabine kind of episode. We don't really get to see those two on a matchup together, and like I said, it was very fun. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. I know I didn't give the rating for the Princess on the Thaw. I just remember that, but I will give that rating. I will give that episode a 4 out of 5, and I will give this episode the same rating, because I feel like they are both good episodes, but they had simple premises, and some of the characters are kind of forgetful, or forgetful and not memorable. But I'm sure once I rewatch the seasons over again, I have to rewatch them again to kind of get the effect and the feeling, and I will probably remember these guys, and it won't be as bad. But and I will it's a good episode. It's just kind of just, yeah, and especially because now what we know is coming, in my opinion, it's just like, okay, let's just skip all this stuff and let's get to that, because I really want to see Darth Maul come in. I want to see what what happens to Ezra. I want to see that crossguard lightsaber. I want to see that epic Darth Vader and Ahsoka fight. Oh, I wish they would not have shown us that, because I wouldn't have been, so amped to see what would happen, But that's about it, guys. I will definitely be back I will be back later for the DC's Legends of Tomorrow episode review, the first one. So yeah, guys, that's about it, and I will see you guys later. J-Wink, wink it out.